Hello, everybody. Welcome back here, and thank you guys for the coffee. I appreciate the coffee. Send it, JCK Appreciate so much. Thank you. I love coffee. You guys know I'm a coffee drinker. Um, where should I start today? I was speaking to you about yesterday about finding this energies of the warrior within you as the moon and Mars is gonna coming together. And without the energies in there, the moon and Mars, they're gonna be in a very beautiful, first of all, trine with Venus and Chiron. It's gonna take the masculine and the feminine to heal their own energies. Remember this moment because within this kind of like a moment in there, we're gonna have an continuously happening, but it's all about to happen with this union that it's going to be with the Venus, Mars, and the Sun. Okay, during December. All right. We're going to be seeing it, those energies, that is their purpose. So, feminine energies right now working with Chiron is about I heal myself. That's happened where in areas. So, you have to think about it here, which in your head. How are you going to heal? What do you need to heal? Do you have to let it go of the past? Are you going to have the strength of the spiritual warrior inside of you? That strength, we're going to be finding it today. The question is about, are you ready for this? Because some of the people maybe not going to be ready. They're going to be feeling that they want it. I was talking about that this energy of Saturn entering areas can trigger a lot of things like, oh yeah, I'm ready, and you go in and you perform, and then is everything going down to drain, and you will find out that you are not ready. This energies that I'm talking about, we're going to see it the 23rd of January next year. Okay, when you going to be ready, the planet's going to be ready. It's going to be moved, not going back into Pisces, not going back into this upside down situations that you are feeling it with this mental processes, spiritual processes, some of the things that it's going to end for the new beginning, and you have to learn to let it go. Now, what is the situations? Well, at 7 o'clock in the morning, we are going to have the ascendant is going to be at Cancer. Very beautiful, beautiful energies. We have already the moon and Mars energies in there. They are coming very powerful, very strong in there. And with those energies that we are seeing it, we're going to be finding out later on that these beautiful energies, they're going to be asking us for what? Sudden changes. Hello over there, and thank you for coming into the chat. These positions within this Mars, it's going to have a divine energies with the North Node. And this is how you're going to be looking that honor, that strength, the power of Mars, of self-development, because Leo is a self-development. I'm creating myself. Okay? So whatever you're going to be creating yourself, or whatever you are at the current moment, you may have to revise it. And with this revisions, we are going to be going within the day. Things is going to be really coming out at 11 o'clock. That is going to be when the moon and Mars, they're going to be entering the 12th house. They're going to be passing above the event horizon. We're going to see that those energies is going to coming out towards us throughout the day. But your current work is what? Current work is going to be where? In Taurus. Seeking it for the survival mode is going to be asking like, oh, well, I need to survive. I need to preserve myself. I need to preserve this. I need to preserve that. And so on and so on. That energy is not going very well because it's not going anywhere. Okay? Because when the world crumbles down in there, what are you going to do within yourself? Right? So it's kind of like the story of when the markets crashed down during the Great Depressions. That's when the stock market goes from $1 to not even a pennies, right? So this is kind of like the energy we'll be looked for. And right after that, we are talking about the 12 o'clock, the Moon and Mars. They are going to be squaring the inner work with Uranus, sudden changes. And you see those sudden changes, you're not gonna like them. They're gonna be preventing you. You cannot just making a sudden move, sudden changes. You can't just shift all of a sudden. You have to know where you're going. You have to learn how to communicate. Venus Chiron conjunction needs to learn this beautiful trine with the Moon and Mars conjunctions. Who's gonna be there? Jupiter. Jupiter is gonna be a this beautiful sextiling both of them. The sextile is like a half a trine. Okay, that's kind of, I have to look at it. This is the way the energies is flowing freely, right? So positiveness is gonna become, but you need to be learning that the changes that you need to do, they have to resonate of where you're going in life. Very beautiful energies we are going to have throughout the afternoon. All those energies is going to continue to work in there. Very powerful. The moon is going to be pretty much in a very exact trine in there with higher HV. Thank you for coming in. The moon is going to be pretty much an exact with Venus and Chiron. We're talking about the 25 degrees. Okay, so seeing at this is going to be the finger of God. Okay, this is going to be a beautiful yacht. I'm trying to seeing it. Okay, there he is. What I'm talking about, you see this beautiful arrow, right? And this is the current inner work that is going to be. And we are going to be seeing it, those energies, you're going to be feeling it. The question is when you feel it, what are you going to do with it? Okay? The feeling is needed. It's going to be an information. It's going to be a divine guidance. It's going to be a lot of things. But take your time to process these energies because tomorrow the moon is entering Virgo. You have to organize that. But you're organizing for what? You're going to be organizing for creating the balance within you. And at the end of the day, it's going to be about one thing. What do you have in the end of Libra? The end where you put everything about the relationships with others. What do you do for others? How you handling the things with others? So challenges is going to be rising up, but they're not going to be that much powerful. We are going to be seeing it at 10 o'clock is the energies I was just pointing to you guys. This separations of the moon and Mars is going to be start acting within the kind of like duality energies, not like kind of unification energies of the moon and Mars, but they start separating. Now you're going to be feel like Mars and the intuition, they kind of like still working together, but they're kind of like, okay, the intuition is leading me something while I need to train. So your mental processes in there of developing your divine self, which is going to happen, particularly we're talking about 10 o'clock energies in there. We're seeing it a lot of the divine energies. They're going to come from Saturn, Uranus at this point because the Moon and Mars, they're pointing this divine energy towards the North Node and Saturn and Neptune. What I'm talking about here. So here's what I'm talking about to you guys. Here, that's what this is. So here is the Moon and Mars. We have these divine energies going down to the North Node in Saturn. We are learning new learnings, new limitations are crossing over, new visions we are gaining, and that energy is going into the inner work that is at that Libra. That energy is coming down, and it's going to where? To Uranus, right? Using the heavenly energies on Earth. Are you ready for that? Okay? Uranus is going to be going retrograde into Taurus, and then it's going to beginning to move back. All right. So these retrograde seasons, they're gonna be very great. They're gonna be very powerful, and we have a lot of things to learn. So thinking about the new things that you need to learn, not that much as a actions, as you understanding how much you need to reorganize yourself. You have to learn to let it go. You have to trust. You have to surrender. Those are the three laws about spirituality, evolution, right? So, talking about those energies, in the morning, we are going to have this Pluto Saturn divine energies that is going to come in within the moon. It's going to be tomorrow morning. We are going to see them, particularly at 9 o'clock. That is going to be, again, this beautiful process in there. But all it's going to be happening today. Are you ready to be that warrior within you to change? Because when you start changing in spirit and soul, the rest of it follows. But if you're too weak, not even going into those energies, not even catching up those energies, this is going to be like, I want to be this, I want to be that. And the train to this and that is there, but you're missing the train. Why? Because of a lack of this understanding that it sometimes is not about this material situations. Sometimes it is about right here, your thought process. Because the moon represents the intuition, the guidance inside of you. Mars presents the masculine strength, the power, the acting with this. Okay, and of course we are going to have some challenges during the day, but that we are going to be talking more about tomorrow. All right, guys, that's all I have for you. Thank you so much, guys, for coming to the chat. Thank you for listening and clicking and liking, sharing, and subscribe. And I wish you a great, lovely day. Be loved, guys.